Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Today we are talking about Portugal. Ready for some fun facts about Portugal that might surprise you? Small in size but large in stature, Portugal has given rise to a medley of firsts and greats. The nation that brought us barbecued chicken, port wine and Cristiano Ronaldo certainly has a weird way with words. From swallowing frogs, so you bite your tongue, to breaking the coconut laughing, because you're laughing so hard you lose control. The Portuguese have a naturally descriptive and colorful way of telling a story, and it is this love of storytelling that has fueled the wanderlust of the Portuguese. The country may be small compared to its European neighbors, but what it lacks in size it more than makes up for in sheer tenacity, hard work and a sense of adventure. It's little wonder then, that this Iberian nation is home to an impressive array of noteworthy historic achievements and some modern-day surprises. So, here are just a few of our favorite fun facts about Portugal you would never have guessed. 1. Portugal is the oldest country in Europe, and the award for oldest nation-state in Europe goes to Portugal. In 1139, Portugal appointed King Afonso Henriques as its king. Lisbon is said to be 4 centuries older than Rome. Due to its excellent trading location, the Phoenicians settled in Lisbon around 1200 BC. 2. What do Portugal and Japan have in common? The Portuguese were the first Europeans to reach Japan in the 16th century. They left their linguistic mark on this Asian nation. Words such as pan, from the Portuguese pão meaning bread, and sábado, from the Portuguese sábado meaning Saturday, are all good examples. 3. The world's oldest bookstore is in Lisbon. Book lovers will delight in a visit to Bertrand Bookstore in Lisbon's Chiado district. The bookstore was established in 1732. Its exterior facade is a spectacular display of mosaic tiles, worth admiring in their own right. 4. The shortest and longest reigning monarchs. Portugal holds the record for the shortest and longest reigning monarchs. Henrique of Portugal was the King of Portugal for more than 73 years. Luís Felipe, on the other hand, was king for only 20 minutes. 5. The secret recipe for Pastéis de Nata. Crispy, creamy and sweet. There's nothing like the original Pastéis de Nata custard tart from its home in Lisbon's Belém district. Among the most fun facts about Portugal is that the family has kept the original recipe a secret since the 19th century, so make a point of visiting this well-known bakery in Belém. 6. There's always time for coffee. The Portuguese won't let a little thing like work keep them from enjoying a coffee break or two during their day. Their preference is a quick espresso-sized bica served in a tiny cup. 7. One of the world's oldest universities is in Portugal. Portuguese academics established the University of Coimbra in 1290, making it one of the oldest universities in the world. The university achieved UNESCO World Heritage Site status in 2013. Today, it is open to tourists who can visit its royal palace and the Joanine Library. 8. Renewable energy is a big focus. One of the interesting facts about Portugal is that the country is investing heavily in renewable energy, so much so that in 2016 the entire country ran for almost 5 consecutive days entirely on renewable energy powered by wind, sun and water. 9. Portugal is one of the world's top surf spots. It may not be Hawaii, but one of our favorite fun facts about Portugal is that its 800 kilometers Atlantic coastline and temperate climate makes it a year-round surfing hotspot. 10. A Portuguese explorer was the first to complete a full journey around the Earth. Portuguese explorer Ferdinand Magellan is said to have led the first expedition to circumnavigate the globe. 11. Piri-Piri originated in Portugal. The world has Portugal to thank for Piri-Piri, the chili sauce quite often liberally poured over the nation's favorite churrasco chicken. The chili that is the sauce's main ingredient hails from South America, and it was from here that the Portuguese then took the chilies to Africa. It was here that the melange of chili, garlic and lemon resulted in this famous sauce. 12. Port wine is Portugal's most famous export and its national drink. Produced exclusively in Portugal's UNESCO-listed Douro Valley, port wine is a sweet, red fortified wine. The area is the third oldest protected wine region in the world and its produce became very popular with the English in the 18th century. 13. Portugal is the westernmost point of Europe. While Portugal is set on the edge of the Iberian Peninsula in southwestern Europe, its archipelago of the Azores in the Atlantic Ocean officially holds the title of being the westernmost point of Europe. 14. Portugal is the world's largest cork producer. One of the most interesting facts about Portugal is that it is home to the world's largest cork forest and produces over 70% of its cork exports. So, head to a street market and shop for cork coasters and beautiful cork handbags. 15. Portugal was once extremely powerful. Portugal once owned half of the New World. When the Treaty of Tordesillas was signed in 1494, Portugal was given the eastern half of the New World, including Brazil, Asia and Africa. 16. Fátima is a global pilgrimage center. The Shrine of Fátima is a popular pilgrimage spot for Christian worshippers. It was here in 1917 that the Virgin Mary is said to have appeared to 3 young shepherds. In terms of the number of visiting pilgrims, it is second only to Rome in Europe. 17. UNESCO World Heritage Sites. Portugal is home to 17 UNESCO World Heritage Sites. With the exception of only one, these are all cultural sites. These play an important role in tourism and are one of the reasons Portugal has become one of the top 20 most visited countries in the world. Perhaps you'd like to fuel your own wanderlust the Portuguese way and head off on your own adventure. If Portugal has